Hello everyone and welcome back to Eltriancraft. I've been very busy in between episodes and I've gotten a lot of stuff done to prepare for some stuff that we need to do. So firstly, I have gotten some totems, which I have a resource pack to make it the One Ring. So yes, there is a shop selling totems, so I bought a few of those, and I got my armor all trimmed up. Huge thank you to Ren, who sold me the armor trim, the flow armor trim that I wanted, and then I had to go to a trial chamber to get breeze rods to duplicate it, but we got that, and I think it looks pretty good with the red. I'm going with a lot of red this season. You know, my coat is red, and my storage system has a lot of red in it, and last episode, as you may or may not have noticed, I kept my boots on all episode. I put them on for the end rating because I didn't want to have any less protection. But I did just forget to take them off after that, and then I realized that, especially with the Elytra, it looks kind of awkward walking around with no feet, especially if I'm not wearing a hat as well, because I don't like wearing the helmet that much. So I'm just wearing pants. It looks a little awkward, so I'm just going to keep everything on, take the hat off sometimes. But yeah, I just think it looks better, and for the aesthetic, I'm willing to forget about the whole no boots thing. The other thing that I have done is I've spent a little bit of time in the Nether, and I have gotten myself a beacon. We have a beacon, so digging stuff out to make more Hobbit holes is going to be a whole lot easier now. So we don't have to spend so long digging stuff out or borrowing someone else's beacon. We have our own, so that's going to make things a whole lot easier. And the last thing in between episodes is there's a game called Teg that has started, and if you have seen Hermitcraft, I know one of the seasons they did this. I want to say like season 8 or something like that. I don't remember, but it was one of the seasons, basically tag with the dragon egg. So one person has the dragon egg. It is Cerberus at the moment. So basically, you have to try and steal the dragon egg and hide it somewhere in your base that it is at least partially visible. Oh, and he's done hiding it. So we might want to go over there. I have a good hiding spot for it in mind. I'm not going to tell you because the other members of the server can watch the video, but I want to try and find the egg. So let's head on over to Cerberus, maybe coerce him into telling us where it is.
Hi, Paulie.
Hey, where's the egg?
Hey. I'm not telling you where the egg is.
Wait, Cerberus. Where's the egg?
I mean, I can take the diamond, but I'm not going to tell you.
Where's the egg?
I do not know.
You sure you don't know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, goodbye.
Well, that went well.
Here you go. Okay, take them back. Well, good luck finding it, I guess.
Okay, so plan A failed. Let's try plan B. Actually looking for it. I'm sure there's plenty of spots where he could put it that would be good. But I don't know. I also am trying to get into the mind of Cerberus. I know at least one face of it has to be visible. So let's see. In the mind of Cerberus, it's not going to be in an obvious spot. So I don't think it's going to be like in a building or anything. I doubt it, but we can look anyway. That's like up here. Oh, that was not what I intended to do, but I don't think it's up there. on a roof or something. It's definitely not going to be on a roof. I can see it being in a roof, like on a ceiling, but I don't think it's going to be actually on a roof that visible, you know? But I could see it being like up in a corner like this, but it doesn't seem like it's here. I'll have to look in the storage building. This may be harder than I anticipated. See, what I'd expect from Cerberus is... Wow. What I would expect from Cerberus is, like, hidden inside one of these mushrooms or something. Or something not so overly obvious, you know? But I don't know if these mushrooms are big enough and roomy enough to really encase a dragon egg. Well, maybe in the tree? I don't know how we put it in the tree, man. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'll come back later, or I can wait till somebody else finds it and steal it from them. Anyway, let's head on back to our base, because we have a lot of work to do. Alright guys, what I want to do, first thing this episode is, well, eventually I want to make another shop. I want to make a honey shop. But in order to do that, I think I need to sell more than just honeycomb. I also need to sell actual honey blocks, which we need a second farm for. So I have gathered up all the resources that we need, I think. So I am going to figure out where to build this. I think I'm just going to put it over this way. I think it goes like pretty deep into the ground. So I'm going to grab our beacon, and then I'm going to build up this farm so we can be selling honeycomb and honey blocks. Alright guys, I've AFK'd for a little bit. I've got about a stack of honey blocks, so let's go over to the shopping district and build up a shop. Alright, well here we are, the Hobbit's honey hole. Fun little name there. And we have a nice little interior, very honeyified. And we're selling some honeycomb and honey blocks. Yeah, still don't have a lot of honey blocks, but we will try and get some more here. But these are for sale now, so hopefully we can get a bunch of diamonds from this. So, the next thing that I want to get done is a little work on the base, which, that's Coda over there. This is our base, and as you can see, we have taken out the cow farm, because right in this area here, I want to build a little dock. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense that we have this fishing boat here and no dock. So, I'm going to build a little dock here with some wood, something pretty simple, but hopefully it will look good. And then we'll see about adding some more stuff around here. I got a plan for this area. I think this area might need something, but we're going to see how it looks with the dock in here. Alright guys, so here we have the dock. It looks a lot better if I go into free cam here. I think that this looks pretty good. Some texture there with the dark oak, and then the trap doors, and then, you know, we have a little path leading up to this boat, and then another path for another boat that's not here, that's not going to get built, but just have an open spot. And yeah, I think that the length is just about right, and I think it looks pretty good. You can definitely tell what it is. So then the glaring issue is this area here, which definitely needs a build in it, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to build here. The first thought that obviously comes to my mind would be like a fishing house or fishing hut or whatever you would call that. I think you know what I'm talking about. But I don't know if that really fits in with all the Hobbit hole stuff. It very much could if I do it right. But I'm going to have to think this over and really figure out what's going to fit into this area. So I will do that. I know for sure I don't think a farm would go there. I'm going to build a farm over in this area, like one of these farms not like an automatic farm, just one of the simple farms for decoration. So I'm really going to have to think on this one. But for now, the dock itself does look pretty good, I think, in my personal opinion. But yeah, something in this area for sure. Alright guys, so after quite a bit of the egg going back and forth between different people's bases, it ended up back at Cerberus's base, and I spent about 45 minutes trying to find it. And what you guys don't know is that Cerberus, kind of around his base, has, I know there's, yeah, some of these, just like obsidian blocks, hiding, you know, to distract you, to like, you know, oh, egg's not here. And what he's had, and he's had for quite a while, is one right here, right as you come out the portal. There's one right here. And I looked for 45 minutes for the damn egg. And then, finally, as I'd basically given up, I looked right here one more time, and what he had done is he had put the egg here, but kind of put it like inside the obsidian, a little lower than it, and it was crazy. Crazy that he did that. But I have the egg now, and it is now hidden at my base. So I'm obviously not going to tell you where it is, because then other people on the server can obviously watch the video and see if the egg isn't stolen by the time this video comes out. But it is at my base, and I did a, you know, decent job of hiding it. It's not great, but hopefully it'll take people a little while to find it. I have the egg here for 5 minutes, and everybody comes looking for it. Alright guys, so it has been a little while since the last clip. Ooh, glad I didn't punch the horse there. It's been a little while since the last clip. I've kind of taken a little bit of a break from the server, but I've been working on a couple things here and there. I got this wheat farm kind of up, and it's looking decent. I need to do some sort of trim on it, and then right here we're gonna have a pathway most likely, and this will probably get expanded a little too. I haven't completely decided what I want to do. And the other thing, I did put our beacon up down here, and I've been mining a little there for some deep slate just to kind of have at the ready, but I don't want to die here. But yeah, we've been doing a little bit of that, we got quite a bit of diamonds just from this, and then I've been getting tuff and gravel too, and yep, just kind of doing that behind the scenes. But I have come back to the server. I have a couple projects that I'm thinking of doing, but I'm going to leave those till the next episode and end this one off here. So it's a bit of a chaotic episode, probably a little short, but I just want to get to the next thing, and it doesn't quite fit in to this episode. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Wait, I'm just going to teleport back. Oh,
Come back.
I escaped. Yippee.
Come back. Come back.
Oh no! What is?